So good day everyone. I'm Albert and I'll be leading our group presentation today. With me are Sid, Ria, Nas, and Jomar. And together we built something we're really proud of. And it's called Sweet Scoop Ice Cream. So it's basically an ice cream ordering system but a complete one. You can sign up, log in, browse the flavors, and add them to your cart. Pay for your order and get a receipt. Add them to your orders and all in one app. And on the other hand side, there's an admin panel where the store owner can see everything that's going on. How many orders came in, how many revenues made, who the customers are, and what the best selling flavor is. So we built it in Java and it's connected to our real MySQL database so nothing is fake or hard coded. So everything you do in the system, every account you create, every order you place, every payment you make, it actually gets saved. Now I want to quickly explain our database because it's honestly what holds everything together. Our database is called Ice Pop Cream, and the moment you run the system for the first time, it creates all the tables by itself. It even adds four default ice cream flavors automatically so the store isn't empty when you log in. We have six tables in total. Let me just walk through them really quickly. So, first is the users table. This one holds every person who signs up, with whether they're customer or an admin. It stores their name, username, password, contact number, addresses, and their role in the system. Second is the products table. This is where our ice cream flavors live. Each flavor has an ID, a name, a price, and a short description. Third is orders table. Every time someone places an order, it gets recorded here. It stores who made the order, how much it cost, how they paid, and where to deliver it, and when it happened. Fourth is items table. This one goes a little deeper. If someone ordered two mango tubes and one oven, that order has two separate rows in the table, one for each flavor. It's how we keep track exactly what was inside each order. So fifth is payments table. This logs every payment made, the method used, the amount, any reference number for GCash or card payments, and the timestamp. So, and sixth is the cart items table. This one temporarily holds what a customer is still deciding on before they actually confirm their order. These six tables are all connected to each other. Orders connect back to users, order items connect to both orders and products, and payments connect to orders. It's all linked so nothing gets lost and everything stays consistent. Alright, so now that you have a picture of how our database is set up, let's actually walk through the system and I'll pass it over to Sid, who's going to show you the very first thing you see when you open the app, the login and the sign up screen. So,
Thanks, Albert. Hi everyone, I'm Steve. So my part is all about how you get into the system, the login and sign up, and I'll also explain how the users table is involved in all of it. So imagine you're a new customer and you just open the app for the first time. The first thing you'll see is the login form. At the top of that form, there's a toggle that lets you switch between customer and admin. These two are kept completely separate. If you try to log in as a customer using an admin account, the system will catch that and tell you you're in the wrong panel. Same thing the other way around. Now, for the customer login, it's really simple. You type in your username and your password, and you hit login. What happens behind the scenes is a system that runs search through the user looking for a row that matches both your username and your password. If it finds one, and the rule says customer, you're in. That's it. But there's one rule with usernames that we're mentioning. Your username needs to have an at in it. So it looks kind of like an email. Something like one at Squid's Coop. If you forget the at, the system will highlight the field in red before it even tries to check the database. And it tell you exactly what's wrong. We made sure the error message are specific so you're not just staring at a red box wondering what you did. Now, if you're a brand new user, you click the create account button at the bottom. And that brings you to the sign up form. This is where you fill in everything: your full name, your username, a password that's at least 6 characters long, a delivery address, and optionally your contact number. The address is actually required, not optional. We made it that way because if you don't have an address on file, we literally don't know where to deliver your ice cream, so the system won't let you skip it. Once you fill everything out and hit register, the system does a bunch of checks before it saves anything. And with that, I'll hand it over to Rhea, who's going to show you what happens after you log in, browsing the flavors and building your cart.
Thank you, Seb. Hi, I'm Ria, and honestly, I got the best part of our system to present, picking the ice cream. I also show you how the products and cart items tables are involved. So right after you log in, you land on the main dashboard. Think if it like your home screen inside the app. There's a sidebar on the left that shows your name and username, and it lists all the available flavors with little color coded next each one. In the middle of the screen, there are three cards, one showing how many orders you've made in total, one showing how much you've spent overall, and one showing how many flavors currently available. Underneath, all that is a table of your past orders, so you can scroll through your history anytime. When you're ready to actually order something, you click New Order and that takes you to the ice cream menu. This is the part I love. Every flavor has its own card with a painted ice cream, scope graphic, and by painted, we drew it ourselves using Java graphics, no emoji involved. Each card shows the flavor name, a short description, and the price per tab, which is 1,500 pesos. Now, all of the content, the flavor names, the descriptions, the prices, it's coming directly from the products table in the database. So, if the store ever wanted to add new flavor or change a graphics, they just update the table and the change will show up automatically. We have four flavors right now: mango, ubi, cookies and cream, and chocolate. To add something to your order, you just adjust the little spinner on each card, spin it up to add more tabs, spin it down if you change your mind, and as you do that, the total at the top right of the screen updates instantly so you always know what you're about to spend before you even go to checkout. No surprises. Once you're happy with everything, you click Add to Cart, and that's where the cart items table comes in each. Each item you selected gets saved as its own row with your username. When you added it, so your cart is actually stored in the database tied to your account. That brings you to the cart form, which is basically your order summary screen. You can see every item you pick, the flavor, how many tabs, the price per tab, and the subtotal of your for that item. At the bottom of the cart, there's a screen showing your delivery address, which the system pulls from your profile in the users table. If you don't have one saved, it shows a warning in real and gives you a button right there to add or update your address without having to go anywhere else. The card updates live when you save the new address. The bottom the bottom half of the card also shows you previous orders on a table pulled from the order table so you can reference what you ordered before while you're building your new one. When you're satisfied with everything, you hit present, a pay, and that's where Nash takes over.
Thanks, Ria. Hi, I'm Nash Angelo and walking you through how to payment work. So, when you click to process to pay, the payment form opens up. The first taking you see the broken down of your order, every flavor or quality and the price so we can do one last check before anything gets or charging. The right below that is the total amount in the big bold text. And there also a letter box in showing your delivery address so we can confirm everything is going to the right place. Then, you pick up a payment method. We have a four option: cash, GCash, Paymaya, and Zegret or debit card. If you choose a card, the form stays simple. You adjust a type how much you're paying, that's it. But if you choose a cash, Pimaya, it over now to Jomar, who showing you admin side, where all of this data comes together in the one view.
Thanks, Nas. Hi everyone, I'm Jomar and will be showing you the last part of our system, the admin panel. This is the where all six of our database tables basically show the results. So, while customers are there picking flavors and placing orders, the admin has their own completely separate experience. Once they log in, and remember, their role is the user's table is set to admin, they land on the admin menu. You can immediately tell us different from the customer's side just by looking at it. The whole thing's use a dark purple color scheme which makes the feel more serious and professional. At the every top of the admin panel, there are four stats cards. These aren't just decorative, it's one in running real query to the database every time and the page loads.
And that's all how it works with our system, sir. And thank you for watching the video presentation of explaining 1 hour project name of Silicon Express and with a system of ordering system of ice cream. Thank you so much.